KIIS FM.
What's up, Jingle Ball?
KIIS FM.
Hi, Joe. It's JoJo on the radio, backstage, Boy Toy Jesse.
Yes.
And according to the report we heard on the red carpet, Taio Cruz is British.
Thanks for those little girls on Ellen.
That's awesome. Taio, what's up, man? You good?
I'm okay. I'm pretty good, thank you. Yeah.
Now, we've had all the other artists come in just before they went on stage. Taio just jumped off stage.
I did.
You don't look
literally.
sweaty at all.
And you have a leather
No.
jacket and a scarf?
A jacket, scarf, and I'm not sweaty at all.
Is that a British thing? Are you used to a different climate and it's just like no big deal when you come out here? Or what? I mean, how do you do that?
I don't-
Flow Rider, we're gonna have to take towels out there and wipe up the stage.
I know. I think I perspire differently.
Jesse,
I like
maybe you
that.
could take a tip from
I was
the
gonna
sweat
say,
thing,
you'll
you know?
Notice.
Yeah. I know you have to pace yourself. That's
Yeah.
all it is, you know.
Exactly.
If you get too excited too early and then you start sweating,
If you have someone rush you from your dressing room
Yes.
downstairs, pass
Straight
by
away.
the thing, it's over.
then you might be glistening a bit. You don't want that.
Yeah.
No glistening. Got it.
Speaking
All right,
of,
Joe, that's Taio once again. Taio Cruz hanging out. The album, of course, is called Taio. And
It's
there's
called Taio.
the reason behind you naming it phonetically, so to speak, Taio is what once again?
Is because everyone gets my name wrong. Well, not everyone, because you get my name right, but a lot of people get my name wrong.
what do people? I mean, what? I guess. Yeah. What would you call besides? Because T-A-I-O. I feel like there's only one pronunciation.
Listen
I
to this. Go
know.
ahead. Tell them what all the crap you got.
Okay, well, sometimes people say Taio. That's the most common one because they see the A and they pronounce the A first.
Sure.
But then I get things like more complex ones like Tawai, or Toe, or Tao, or
Toe.
or Tio,
Like
or
your
like
name's
the
gonna be
most.
Toe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I know. It's like the most random. So I get the most random pronunciations. You know, my favorite was a taxi driver who called me up and was like, "I'm here to pick up Tawai Cruz."
Taio, now they're getting the last name jacked up.
I know they got the last. And I
Not
was
even
like,
cool.
"It's Taio Cruz." It's really, but so anyway, so I called the album Taio.
All right, y'all. Taio Cruz, of course, not Tao, T, all that madness.
Or
Taio
anything
Cruz.
else. Yeah.
Hangover. He's got this track, of course, Hangover with our buddy Flow Rider. And I think you told me last time, if I recall correctly, you don't even drink or drink much, right?
No,
No sip at all?
not really. I mean, I have drunk before, but I don't really drink. No, I drink like once a year or something.
Never had a hangover, though.
No.
What would inspire you to write a song called Hangover if you've never had a hangover? Do you know what a hangover is? It's brutal, dude.
I know. It's. I've been told. You know what? My friends, they do wake up with hangovers, and when we were in Ibiza, they woke up with hangovers pretty much every other night, because we'd go out like every other night, and yeah, it was just crazy. But you know what the song is really about is the night before, is when you were partying, you were having the greatest time, and that's how what the music represents.
So
Of
it's like
just
the hangover is the reward for a wicked night.
for an amazing night that you had before, yeah. And so then you're saying, I got a hangover, but you're almost proud of how bad you feel because you know how amazing the night before was.
See, and actually, that is the one good thing about a hangover most of the time.
Yeah.
That is the truth.
Yeah.
What's the wish list like, Ty? We were asking David Guetta the same thing. You know, you're one of those dudes that you'll pick up the phone, call somebody, do a record with them. I mean, I know you got lots of people on right now that we're playing on KIIS. Who
Yeah.
else can we get excited about?
Um,
Or are you one of those guys now that's also going to try to discover somebody on the internet so you can blow them up? Because that's what a lot of people are trying to do as well.
I try to do that. I found Kesha on the internet, so that was fun.
Really?
Before she released her first single.
So you kind of already been there.
Yeah, kind of. But I mean, there's so many amazingly talented people. I mean, Lady Gaga here tonight. I haven't worked with. The Black Eyed Peas, Taylor Swift.
Oh, that'd be good. A Taylor song?
Tayo
song?
and Taylor. That could be fun.
Wait, now, if you did a
Little-
song like that, is that a lot of emotion into a record? Do you put that much personal experience into writing a song like she does?
Yeah, I think hers is very directly diary. Mine,
Right.
mine is a little bit more. It's there, but it's I exaggerate it to make it more of just a fun story for everyone to like. For example, Hangover. I have that was
Yeah, exactly.
that was something that happened, but
Not
but
necessarily to you.
not necessarily to me, and maybe not as crazy as you might see in the video. But we just make it more fun for the song.
All right, before I pause real quick, I have a gift for you. Not condoms, like you said, like I did last year.
Like
Did you ever
last
use
year.
them? You ever use them
Worst
condoms I
Christmas
gave you
gift
last year?
ever, by the way.
No,
You didn't? That's a shame.
no.
All right. Did you
In
know
case
that
my
he
girlfriend's
wrote
listening.
or co-wrote Without You? Yeah. I'm gonna.
I know, right?
Did you know he wrote Without You, and there's a version of Without You without Usher on it with Taio's voice? I haven't heard it yet. I want to hear that. I just want to hear it someday.
Yeah, the original demo. So yeah.
Is that
I'll-
something that makes
I'll
you
play it to
mad? Or is that you don't care? You do so many songs anyway. It's like.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I'm used to that. You write a song, someone else sings it, and that's the version everyone knows. It's fine.
All right, y'all. Let's pause. Back in a sec with Taio Cruz. You guys don't move. All right, y'all. It's JoJo on the radio, backstage, Jingle Ball, Boy Toy Jesse, and, of course, Taio Cruz hanging out. Taio, before I give you this gift, sort of a gift. It's more of a favor than a gift, but
Okay.
you'll see.
All right.
But your foot's doing better, or it
is
appears to
doing-
be.
It's doing better. I'm still supposed to be in physical therapy, but at least the whole cast and everything is off right now, so that's good.
He told me this story. Correct me if I'm wrong, and jump in and tell the thing. But your mom had a lamp that had glass
Yeah, had
shavings
glass,
or
little endings of it, and they'd fall on the carpet and become little splinters. And one of those splinters got stuck in my foot and worked its way further and further in.
that's the
And
creepy part. It
so
worked its way up your leg.
Yeah, well, your body either pushes it out, or your body kind of pushes it further in and then wraps it around in protective gunk, and that's what happened to me.
Is
So
this
then it
like
had to be cut out.
An expensive lamp that someone spent lots of money on that's doing that?
I
to
don't
your
think it's
foot?
an expense. Probably like 19.99 or
Oh,
something.
gotcha. So it's just like a normal lamp.
It
just
was
happened
like
to have
nothing,
unique
yeah.
glass falling off.
Yeah.
You told me that
It was
story.
just one of
That's
those
nuts,
like
right?
one of those crazy little fiber optic like 80s lamps things my mom had, but I don't know.
All right, y'all. Yeah, Taio Cruz hanging out. Buy everything he has. The dude is epic, of course. Taio, I have a gift for you.
Okay.
Now, last time you came in, we took a photo,
Okay.
and I would be honored if you
Yes.
would. Here's my goal. I want to have this on your tour bus, or if you have a mantle at the house.
Okay.
What do you think? Right there.
A
Look at that.
mantle-
Like, what I'm thinking is tour bus. I can be the picture to greet people as they enter the bus.
Yes.
Or if you have like family photos like on the
I could put it in my living room with all the family
Whoa.
and friends.
Yes,
photos.
right there.
Should I put
That's
it there?
a commitment.
right there, yeah.
I know.
Put it right in the middle of like cousins and nephews and be, who's that guy? I don't worry about it. This is my buddy JoJo. Wouldn't it be hilarious?
Yeah, take it
I
home
think
for the
that'd be
holidays.
cool. All
Tell
right.
them who you met.
I love that. Thank
If you do it, tweet it, and we're gonna tweet the hell on this end, dude.
I
That'll
love
be-
I love the frame as well.
It's $4.99 at Walmart. All right.
Thanks.
What are you doing for the holidays, by the way? Before we're done, do you get time off? You do anything?
I don't get that much time off, so I'm not entirely sure whether I will have time off. But if I do, I'll be, just doing regular Christmas stuff, just chilling out,
Hang with the parents, all that kind of stuff.
yeah, eating far too much food, watching Christmas reruns.
Do you
on
write a
TV.
list? Do you send it to Santa? Do you have like a thing in your brain you might want this year or anything like that?
I'm
or-
more of a gift giver. I don't really. I'm happy to not even ever get Christmas presents. My
This is
my
your
joy
Christmas
is.
present.
I know my joy is like watching other people unwrap presents.
You got a picture? How about that?
I did get a picture.
Whatever.
I actually did. Thank you. I think this is my first Christmas present.
That's awesome.
I appreciate
Could have
it.
wrapped it.
This year.
Jeez.
I know. Sorry about that.
I know.
Hey, how can people get these watches and the shades?
I know.
Look at these watches, Jess. You guys log on KIISFM.com, check the live stream, and see. Look at
wow.
that thing, dude.
So yeah, I've got my jacket's got really long sleeves, so it's really
Is that
difficult.
a
to
Taio
see.
brand watch or is that just?
It's a RXTR watch, and my sunglasses are RXTR as well. So and I'm trying to get them out to America as soon as possible. Right now, they've just launched in Selfridges, which is a really lovely, prestigious store in the UK, and we're just launching online as well this month, and we'll try to get them out to the States as well very soon.
Any music information we need to know before you?
Yes, my album, which is called Taio, will be out in January, and my new single Hangover is
awesome.
is incredible, and you can download that on iTunes as well right now.
All right, I guess there you go.
That's it. We're done.
Boy Toy Jesse with Taio Cruz, JoJo on the radio, Jingle Ball, backstage.
Wait for the people at home.
Later.
If you're on the webcast, what's up, you guys?
KIIS FM.
What's up, Jingle Ball?
KIIS FM.